or don't hit back.
Did you see that? They went right through our roadblock.
You some bitches couldn't close an umbrella.
What's up, everybody? Sensei Vegan here. I want to thank you all for joining me this fine evening. And I definitely want to apologize to Mr. and Miss Behave. They tagged me in a video, but my schedule was so hectic, I didn't have time to squeeze into filming, so I'm shooting this thing tonight. I actually shot it last night, ran into some technical difficulties, so I'm trying to get this thing done today. But thank you guys so much. I love your channel. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to Mr. and Miss Behave. Their channel was awesome. And I was tagged in this video, and the video is 11 things you didn't want to know about us. But I can't say us, I have to say me, because it's only me. So 11 things you didn't want to know about me, okay? So here we go in this tag video. I want to answer these questions the best to my ability. So here we go. Question number 1. What is your first name? My first name is Charles. Charles. You can put a Prince in front of it if you want. Prince Charles. So yes, Charles is my first name. Plain, simple, straight to the point. And now everyone knows my first name. Okay. And where were you born? If you see me glancing down, I have a little list right in front of me so I don't miss any of these questions. So here we go. Number 2 is, where were you born? I was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in this little small town called Bridgeville. So shout out to all my Ville brothers out there. And, you know, Steeler fans, the Steel Town, Steel Nation, the Iron Curtain. Pittsburgh, baby. That's where I was born. Okay, question number 3. Where do I live now? I live in New Jersey. Yes, I live in New Jersey, and I'm not a Jet fan. All right? I'm not a Jet fan. I already told you I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. But yeah, I live in New Jersey now. And number 4. What do I do for a living? Wow, this is a little complicated. Okay, so bear with me for a moment. I work in the hospitality industry. I've done that for quite some time now. And I also own a comic book publishing company. Yes, you heard it right. I publish my own comic books. I have my own characters and, you know, hats and things like that. And here is the logo. You guys always see me wearing that ripped up red hat and that logo on the front. Vex Comics is the name of the company, and here's the logo. I'm going to close my eyes so you guys can see that. Like, close my eyes is really going to help, but here it is right here. That's our logo. But yes, Vex Comics, you can actually go to vexcomics.com. I'm going to flash it up on the screen somewhere within this area. All right, so yes, that's what I do for a living. And question number 6, and I always say, you guys want to see me glancing down a little bit, I got the list right here. Question number 6, what are your hobbies or sports? Okay, as far as hobbies go, I am a bass guitar player. I've been playing bass guitar since, for a very, very long time. I've played in a few bands. The last band I played in, we played every club, every bar that you could imagine in New York City. We played in Boston, we played up in Connecticut, we played in Vermont. And I played with that band. I was actually bass player in that band for a little over 4 years. I love music. You guys can, you know, see me jamming out to different things, but I love music. As far as sports goes, I'm gonna keep this short. I love boxing, but my main sport is snowboarding. I love to snowboard. The last few years have kind of been a little up and down. But hopefully this season coming up, I can really go shred some mountain up. I love snowboarding. I've been doing that for a very, very long time. Wow, it's been many years I've been snowboarding. So yeah, I love snowboarding. Number 7, where have you traveled? Now, I haven't been out the United States, and I think it's time for me to do that. I really would love to travel and see some other places. But I've been to a lot of states within the United States. Let me name a few. I've been to Connecticut, I've been to Rhode Island, I've been to Boston, I've been to Ohio, I've been to Kentucky, I've been to Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Nevada, where else? I can't even remember all these other places. Virginia, West Virginia, but mostly United States. Oh, and Hawaii. Hawaii is probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. I actually got married in Hawaii. So I've been to Hawaii. Excellent time I had there. Number 8. What movies would you watch over and over and over and over again? Okay, I am a huge Bruce Lee fan. So I can always watch a movie over and over. Enter the Dragon is my movie. I love that movie. Enter the Dragon and Chinese Connection are probably my 2 favorite movies of all time as far as Bruce Lee movies go. And what's the other one? Oh, okay. Here we go. This is, you guys probably going to laugh at me for this one. I love this movie. Smokey and the Bandit. The original Smokey and the Bandit. And Burt Reynolds. I love that movie. That movie was awesome. I remember I used to have to sneak and watch it because of the language in it. And my mom wouldn't let me watch it, so I used to have to sneak and
Did
watch
you
it.
see that? They went right through a roadblock.
The original Smokey and the
some
Bandit.
bitches couldn't
And
close
last
an
but
umbrella.
not least,
Let me
I
tell you why
love
you're here.
Matrix.
You're here
The
because you know
original
something.
Matrix with
What
Keanu
you know
Reeves
you can't explain.
and Lawrence Fishburne.
But you
Wow,
feel
I love that.
You
I can
felt
watch
it your
anything
entire
over and over again. So I love
There's
that.
something wrong with the world. You
And
don't know
there's
what
another
it is,
tidbit of
but
information
it's
since
there,
we're on movies.
like a
I'm
splinter
also
in
a
your
trained actor.
driving
Yeah.
mad.
I've done many off-Broadway
this
plays
feeling
in New
that's
York
brought you
City. Yeah, I got a lot of years of training under my
Do
belt.
you know what I'm talking
so
about?
if you guys didn't know that, I am a trained actor. All right, so moving on to the next question. What do we have here?
What
Wow.
it is.
When was the last time you peed outside? I don't know. It's been so long I can't even remember. When was the last time I took a piss outside? I don't know. I can't even answer that question because I don't even know the last time I took a leak. I'm sorry, that was just kind of foul. When's the last time I urinated outside? I don't know. So I'm going to move on to the next question because I can't even remember. Question number 10. Did you ever smoke cigarettes? Okay, there's a little story behind this. When I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of cowboy western movies, and I used to smoke those cigars. I always wanted to smoke one of those cigars. So what I did, I took a paper bag, and I rolled it up like a cigar, and I caught that thing on fire, and I put it out, and it was smoking, and I took and inhaled that thing. Wow, 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 wow. Put me down for the count. It put me down for the count. Didn't smoke again. That was just not a good experience. But one other time I had to. I was actually in a play. In order for me to be in this play, I had to take a hit or a drag off a cigarette. And they asked me while we were rehearsing, do you want to practice? And I was like, no, I'll do it right on stage. They're like, you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it right on stage. So doing it right in the scene. We're in the flow. Boom. Came time for me to take a drag. Took a drag. Bow. That was it. Never did it again. Nearly choked my brains out on stage, but I held my composure. So yes, smoking is not my thing. I don't have anything to do with smoking. So no. And what do we got here? We have the last question. The last question. Question number 11. I'm looking down as I told you because why? I have them right in front of me. Do you care if the toilet paper dispenses over the top or from the bizac, from the back? I don't care. Because I tell you what, if you look over and there's no toilet paper, you're going to be mad. You're going to be fired up. So I don't care what way it is. If it's back ways, sideways, horizontal ways, it doesn't matter. Like the Wonka way, what's that, the Wonkavator? It goes either way. I don't care as long as there's some TP on that roll. Because the day you look over there, there's no TP on that roll. Yeah, you're in for an effed up day, bro. So anyway, it doesn't matter to me as long as there's toilet paper in the house. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed these answers, in this video. I like sharing some of my personal information for each and every one of y'all. So if you like this video, you give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, guess what? You give it a thumbs up anyway. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining me. And I want to thank Mr. and Miss Behave, Brian and Veronica. You guys are awesome. And please, if you haven't done, go sub to their channel. They have some wicked videos up there. I love their videos. They're funny. They got so many different varieties of things. I love them. I really do. Okay, I think I have to tag 3 people. So the 3 people I'm going to tag is Mad Blender, Katie King, and Vegas Vlogs. And if you haven't done so, sub to each of their channels. They have some great content up there. Sensei Vegan, thanking each and every one of y'all for joining me. If you like this video, you give it a what? Thumbs up. If you don't like this video, you give it a thumbs up anyway. Thank y'all. Hello. Good night. Good night. Yeah, go ahead. Video's over. It's over. Now you can go check out some of my other videos if you want, but this one is over.
I saw that, you son of a bitch! You did that on purpose! You're gonna wait till you agree! I got the evidence! Put the evidence in the car! Put the evidence in the back. There's no way that you could come from my loins. Soon as I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth.